There's an EU4 achievement that only 0.2% of the players have, and that's the achievement that was added in 1.31 Leviathan DLC, which is called simply New Deli. It requires you to start with Deli, that is placed over here, and move your capital to Deli, that is in India. It seems like a big distance, and that requires a lot of expansion, preparation, that's gonna take hundreds of years. Nothing like that. I'm gonna show you today how to get this achievement only in 10 years. So what do we have here? Deli has free income, 8 force limit, and Sumatran ideas with production efficiency, trade range. Nothing really special. We are also Sunni with the school that is giving us additional merchants, so should be useful in Malaya. That's not much. Set up rivals, that's gonna be a big choice. Let's do Aceh because they rivaled us. Let's do Indrapura because they rivaled us, and save with Pagarayung. Thank you so much. Then we need to find some allies. Who would like to ally us day one? That's gonna be Pasai, which is a strong country. Thank you so much. Later we'll pick someone others, enforce religious unity, sure. And as for the estates, I'm gonna take the admin mana as well as the mill mana, monthly piety, and religious diplomats. From armies I will take additional manpower as well as supremacy of the crown. From merchant guilds I'm gonna take the prestige as well as the 1% loans and domestic trade power. While finally from Dimi I'm just gonna get high loyalty from them. Then Seasland and take the diet. Well, I can just go and take the one to improve relations, it doesn't matter. 3-0 is not the best rule that we could have, so let me go and focus on meal because we'll need the meal tech fairly quickly, and also I'm gonna go and take at least the manpower advisor over here. 11th December I'm gonna right away attack Garhwal because they have no allies. Thank you so much. Now tell me, do we have advisor for the stab cost? Not really, but we'll be boosting the stab back to 1 in the future, while right now we got a little bit of, I guess, expansion, but mainly on Hindu countries, as you can see. Nothing really on the Sunni countries. Then we need to somehow get there. Well, they only have 6,000 troops, so that should be fairly easy, and we can go just for Sunni nations because they love us. Let's start with Bengal, take our troops on the ships. Honestly, I was thinking about deleting the CAF and taking the Free Company, which would be the main one tanking manpower in this war. Take the land force limit mission, which is giving us morale, and the 4,000 troops is gonna go and land in Bengal. Ooh, I barely ever have this kind of the luck, too bad I'm not gonna play this campaign too long to actually use this air. 546 Abdul Jalil Rahmat Saya. Obviously there's a war between Sirhind and Delhi already, and let me start improving my relations with Jaunpur, because that's my potential ally to fight them. With 8,000 troops here, let's start going towards Garhwal, and obviously I'm gonna go and take military access from Jaunpur to get there. Also, it looks like Sirhind is obviously winning with Delhi. Sirhind has 13,000, Delhi has 6,000 troops. Hello there, Mr. Garhwal. I've heard that you'd like to get absolutely annihilated in the battle. Don't tell me it's not even a stack wipe. It's not even a stack wipe. Where are they running? Are you running next by? Yes, let me stack wipe them and then siege down the capital with only mercs to save some manpower for actual big war. That's a fairly lucky campaign. Excellent means there's 100 middle points that will lose to Rush Tech 4. I'm also already building spy network on Delhi to have a better siege ability on them. Just the problem is, probably Sirhind is gonna form Delhi, so why don't we just start building spy network on them as well? There goes siege of Garhwal. They're actually guaranteed by Delhi, by the way. Let me go and obviously make them our vassal, plus take full money. Thank you so much. Now I took over some war with Sirmur, which doesn't really matter, but actually let me go and take care of them. Now what is funny? Delhi just sieged back Delhi, because Sirhind is down geared, which is a 4th level 3. So what I can do, I can just declare war on them as an OCB. There are a few nations that will be able to join the coalition, but I'm able to go and take this risk. Let's look at that. And we're gonna go ahead and start sieging them down. I'm just thinking how we should do that. Let me maybe leave 1k here to help the vassal, and myself I'm gonna go and start pushing through this. Obviously we'll need more troops. I just cannot build them on my vassal lands because he's disloyal. We need to improve relations with him. I don't really need to take down Simur, so why don't we just white piece them and focus on dealing with Deli. Look, Sirhind is coming back from Girch. They pissed out Gvalio separately. Now they're gonna go and wipe the armies of Deli in Sirhind. So I could probably go and push towards Panipat to get occupation of more provinces, so Sirhind is gonna just take independence in the peace deal. Let's see how this battle goes. Yeah. That's a very expected scenario where Delhi just... yes. This is a stack wipe most probably, and if not a stack wipe, it's a stack wipe. So Delhi has no more armies, and I am the one occupying all of their provinces pretty much. We are at war with this little boy here, so I'm gonna go and follow him up. Oh, there goes Deli. Yes. I could peace now already for whatever I want. Just the issue is there would be a couple of nations joining the coalition, so I want to wait for it for at least a year or two. With Bangladesh siege down, can I separate peace? No, they are vassals. So I'm gonna wait for the peace deal till January next year, because this way Memoir and Dang won't be able to join the coalition. Memoir is fairly strong. At the same time, you can see that I'm taking Panipat and Delhi. First of all, Panipat is less even upper up, and second of all, I'm gonna block Sirhind from taking more provinces. On top of that, obviously full money, as well as war reparations. Okay, there it goes. In the meantime, I was improving relations with both Jaunpur and Bengal, because I want to ally one of them to avoid the coalition from attacking us. So let me send the peace deal. Thank you so much. And of course, what we did over here, once you vassalize a nation, and this nation is on the same continent as you, Asia in this case, you can take provinces bordering him. So for example, I took Panipat and Delhi, but because of that, I can only core Panipat because I have coring range for only bordering provinces. Once I core Panipat, I'll be able to also core Delhi. Maybe just in this case, let me go and consolidate this stage to take some development down from it, so it's gonna be cheaper to core these provinces. And let's see the AE. It's really not that big of a problem. And Mr. Jaunpur, yeah, not so close and not so close, but honestly, Jaunpur is fairly close to Alias. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and send Scornful Insult on Delhi. So, yeah, not Delhi, but most probably Bahmanis, because they are no longer rivals of Delhi. So let's do Bahmanis and see if that's gonna be... Ooh, they hate my guts. And they can join the coalition thanks to this. We need to act fast. Send an insult, a scornful one, that's gonna improve my relations with Jaunpur by 25, so after the next month tick, they won't be able to join the coalition anymore, because, you know, they wanted all of my provinces. That destroyed the relations a lot, but right now we can see it's all good. We need to maybe fight on getting these guys as our ally, and to do that, I'm gonna also scope for inside someone else, which is gonna be most probably Ava or Orisa. Let's do Orisa in a second. In the meantime, looking for more allies. Why don't we ally Pahang? And at the same time, I'm gonna switch my improved relation advisor to diplomatic reputation advisor, so Bengal is even closer to become our ally. And then Mr. Orisa, we don't really like each other. Thank you so much. And Mr. Bengal, that is really so close. We need to just improve relations with them a little bit more. There it goes, royal marriage with Bengal, which allows me to become their ally, which will destroy my relations with Jaunpur even more, but the most important part is that they cannot join the coalition. And even with Bengal as an ally, we don't really have to care about that. With all of these alliances, so additionally Gujarat and Multan, I'm pretty sure nobody will declare a coalition on us, even these nations, especially that we're keeping Jaunpur under our shoe. Never mind, they got minus 150 because they want our promises, so obviously they right away join the coalition, but even if that, I think we have enough just to make sure I can go and additionally ally Brunei. And what the hell just happened to Majapahit? Why Demak and Mataram are independent? With Panipat being cored, I can finally go ahead and start coring Delhi, which will be finished in February 1455. That's a lot of time, but we'll get there soon. By the way, I have some issues with rebels because our religious unity dropped significantly, just to 66%. But what I can do, I can go to Dimi. I can decide that there will be no religious unity contribution from them. And this way, country is also extremely stable, even though we have still -1 stability. These rebels will be stopped very soon as I core the province of Delhi. There goes the rebels from Delhi. Obviously an easy peasy battle because I had the troops standing exactly in this province. With Delhi being cored, I can go and stave the upper Doab and move my capital straight to Delhi, which after one day gives me the achievement New Deli. As easy as that. It only took us a little bit more than 10 years to achieve that, and probably if you're wishing to go even harder, it can be done in like far less. I was just taking it easy, chill gameplay, and Megis destroying oirats. So guys, this will be all for today. I think that's a fairly quick episode, and if you guys would like me to do more achievement speedruns, let me know in comments what you'd like to see next. And for today, thank you so much for watching, and remember to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel to get notified about the future content. Thanks!